my goodness, I'm so humble. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. I love you too. Thank you. Wow. Hello guys, and welcome to the Ratchet Show. And of course, my name is Derek Ratchet, and this is the Ratchet Show, episode 11, guys. A coffee, anyway, thank you so much. We've made this far. We've done this now for more than 10 plus episodes. We are almost ending the season. So anyway, thank you so much for that beautiful support. Kama kawaida, you remember you can follow us on YouTube. That is Funny Ratchet King. Just go there kama kawaida, subscribe. And kama wewe ni mtu wa Facebook, unapenda Facebook, let's go to the Facebook page. That is Funny Ratchet King. But guys, we have a lot of stories. Jalang'O akatupwa nje. You know, sijui nini. Watu wakakutana State House. Those stories ziko hapa zote. And of course, my name is Derek Ratchet, the host of the Ratchet Show. And of course, you are the boss. You tell me what to talk about through commenting. And pale chini, comment and let us know what you want to hear on the next episode. So guys, let us start our today's show. Remember, this is where comedy meets politics. Let us start this, guys. And so guys, let us start our first story, and we are starting on a sad note. This is after the former Minister of Education or Cabinet Secretary for Education, that is Professor George Magoha, just passed away. And it is, of course, from this show, from the Ratchet Show, we are here to say that we send our condolences. And of course, for those people who don't know who is Professor Magoha, Professor Magoha was the tough guy. Ulikuwa unamuona tu akikuja hivi na alikuwa anaambia watu ukweli. In fact, at some point he went viral for kuna vile aliongeleshanga ni head teacher man nani. So but he was a straightforward person, ni mtu ambaye he was dedicated to what he was doing. He has been a lecturer, he has been a medical doctor. Amekuwa pia doctor, amekuwa pia kwa mambo ya education. So he has done a lot for this country as far as his career is concerned. And so we are the Ratchet Show. We send our condolences. Of course, Professor Magoha was also married to a Nigerian, by the way. Hey, alikuwa ameoa Nigeria. Walioana in the 1980s. Now the wife, by the way, went viral because yeye mwenyewe alikuwa na dance kwa ile sanduku venye alikuwa na welcome. So the wife later explained kwamba that's their culture, that's their Nigerian, is it Cubana culture? So that's their culture, that's how they do. You celebrate the life of your husband, and you are supposed to be the example. When unafaa uonyesha kwamba una celebrate maisha yake, and she was dancing. And of course, somebody mwenye pia aliweza kufurahisha watu sana is the son to Professor Magoha. The son manze pia pale ile English. Hey, mtu hii English alikuwa anacheza nayo vizuri sana. Anyway, we send our condolences, and kama kawaida, rest in peace, Prof. He was a great professor and also a great patriotic citizen of Kenya. So RIP Professor Magoha. So kama kawaida sasa lacha tuingie kwa siasa zetu. Let's get into the political arena. So when Professor Magoha was laid to rest, kulikuwa na mambo. So Raila and Uhuru met again. They reunited after a long period of time. After, of course, former president, that is Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, retired. Na walikutana kwa mazishi ya Magoha. So of course, kama kawaida, kama you know what I'm saying, sitaki kuongea sana. Let us see the video where Uhuru akiwa kwenye, they did a small rally, not a rally by the way, ilikuwa tu wanapitia pale Kisumu, and of course wakasalimia watu, and kuna kitu ambayo Uhuru alisema. Watch the video alafu turudi.
Mimi mnajua sasa nimestaafu, si ni kweli? Mimi nimestaafu, niko retired, but I am not tired. Tunaelewana? I am retired but not, ama ni namna gani? Na sasa mimi mnajua ya kwamba party leader wangu ni nani? Mimi sikusikia hiyo. Party leader wangu ni nani?
So in that video, you've seen what Uhuru is saying. Uhuru acknowledges Raila as the party leader. Sijui ni party gani. Azimio, I guess ni Azimio. So he went ahead and acknowledged Raila as the party leader of Azimio, na akasema ya kwamba I have retired but I'm not tired, so we might hiyo ni kumaanisha kwamba very soon we might see Uhuru pia akifanya zile what we call the rallies za Azimio. So of course he said that now we are just waiting to see what is happening, but kumbuka some people are speculating, wanasema bwana umekuwa wapi, tumepiga Kamkunji, tumekuwa Jakaranda, umekuwa wapi bwana? So we are looking forward tuone kama Uhuru atajitokeza rasmi na tumuone kwa rallies na tumuone akichampion, because I think some people are saying like kama ni kweli you acknowledge Raila, you should be with him, lazima tukuone na yeye kwa hizi rallies. So Uhuru has been quiet. I remember when he retired as the president of Kenya, he was given alipewa kazi na the president, that is Ruto, or rather President Ruto, na akapewa kazi ya kufanya peacekeeping, or rather being the chair of the peace dialogue between Congo and the region. So amekuwa busy, but of course we hope ya kwamba venye alisema ameretire, we might be able to see him in the rallies. Tunangoja kuona Uhuru kwa rally. Oh my goodness, speaking of rallies, let's talk about what is happening, kwa sababu hii story ni moto. It is one of the great story tamu sana. Let's talk about some beautiful stories about the rallies and whatever. So, okay, let's get on to our next story. Jubilee members support UD, or the Kenya Kwanza government. So last week, His Excellency the President, that is William Samoei Ruto, met with some of Jubilee members. And these members were led by Kanini Kega, that is the former MP for Kieni or something. And of course, who is also now the East African East EAC Member of Parliament. There was also Sabina Chege and other delegates or other MPs who met President William Ruto in his in State House. So the beautiful thing, na mimi nataka msikie. So wenyewe watu walimit na the president, walikuja wakasema sisi sasa ni kama tunachoka na Jubilee. Sisi tunasikia kutoka. Tunachoka. Hey. So wanasema kama mnataka kututoa Jubilee mtutoe. Na in fact Kanini Kega, who is I think the assistant chairman, is he the deputy chairman? Assistant chairman, he said ya kwamba they want the secretary general Kioni to be removed as the secretary general, the same to vice chairman, that is Murathe, pia watoke kwa hiyo seat. So it is crazy. So they said how watakuwa wanaenda kwa maandamano. We are supporting the government. And in defense, Sabina Chege came anienda akasema ya kwamba in the spirit of brotherhood, and he was saying that because Raila is President Uhuru at some point he did a handshake with Raila so that kusikwe na what we call turmoil ama vita. So hata wanasema wanaunga Ruto mkono ama they are supporting President Ruto because hata wataki fujo. So Jubilee is kind of crashing into two. We will be able to see kutaenda aje. So guys, hapo kuna story moto. Speaking of Jubilee, it's not only Jubilee that is crashing, also ODM iko mahali imeanza kutetemeka. Nyumba imeanza kutetemeka. Nyumba imeanza kuwa na cracks. So let's talk about that in the next story. So let's talk about the next story. So Jalang'o on hot soup. So nilikuwa nimwambia kwamba nyumba ya ODM imeanza kuwaka moto. So speaking of that, also last week after President Ruto meeting at Jubilee members of parliament, he later met with ODM members of parliament led by the Lang'ata member of parliament, that is Felix Oduor, or popularly known as Jalang'o, met in State House. And baada ya Jalang'o kukutana na the president na akaona amefurahia. Kwanza kijana alifurahia sana. I have the video before even let's play the video and then we come back. We play the video yenye anakutana na President Ruto and then we come back. Mimi nasema kitu. Jalang'o alifurahia sana kukutana na Ruto. And I think that's what is happening because the leader of ODM, that is Raila Amolo Odinga, went ahead and said that the likes of Jalang'o are betrayers and they should not be part of ODM. Kama wamechoka waende. In fact, he said ya kwamba hao ni takataka, you know, and some things that I cannot say on this show. So, of course, Jalang'o on his defense alisema ya kwamba mimi nilikuwa nimeendea tu development niko state house, sasa nilikuwa nimeendea sasa unajua mimi naitwa Jalas nimeendea development pale state house. So okay, so of course funny thing by the way, and I also have a video of that. Jalang'o there was a meeting after of course I meet President Ruto. The following week kulikuwa na meeting of ODM delegates, or rather the ODM manini. They were planning about the rally in Machakos. So Jalang'o was thrown out of the meeting, and I have a video for that. Let us see that video. Akiji explain akisema yenyewe. Let us see the video, guys.
I came here because I'm a member of ODM, a member of Azimio. And when we walked in, the boys who blocked me and said I will not come in. And after that, I was allowed in. When Baba walked in, one of his close security asked me to walk out. And that's what happened. I walked out. I feel bad because...
So, you've seen the video, yeah? So that video ni penye Jalang'o alikuwa ameenda kwa mkutano ya ODM, akavurugwa serious. In fact, what he says, kwamba venye alikuwa amekaa, of course walimvuruga akiingia, but later akapewa ile opportunity ya kuingia. But venye aliingia kwa the how do you call it? Venye aliingia kwa hiyo room, or the place they were meeting, Ruto, I'm sorry, Raila alimuona hivi akasema, mimi kuna mtu sitaki kwa hii meeting. So according to Jalang'o, he said that one of the top security men when they accompanied Raila Amolo Odinga went to him na akamwambia niaje bro, kuna venye mzee apendi venye uko hapa, like amechoka na wewe serious. Kuna venye baba afurahi so fanya hivi Priscilla wa imani. So akamwambia inakwaje, toka. So Jalang'o was kicked out of the meeting. Na of course Raila I think alijam juu ya hiyo story yenye Jalang'o na hagi. Unajua huwezi serve two masters at the same time. Ati babe nakupenda. Kidogo tena kuna mwingine babe unapenda babe mgani. Speaking of that guys, happy Valentine's this week I think people will be celebrating their Valentines. So mujibambe sana. Watu wako na watu mujibambe. Kama una mtu wewe view status. Team view status. So happy Valentine's guys. And of course that is it. So we are still following up on that story. Jalang'o said ya kwamba yeye haizi apologize kukutana na president. Mufanye venye mtafanya. Nani atakaye kukutana na president? Hata mimi mkiniambia nikutane na president na nitusi mtu mwingine mwenye sitataja, nitamtusi tu na mtani. Mtu mmoja kimona kwa TV alafu naambia tena unaambia president. So I'm supporting Jalang'o on this. Everybody want to meet the president. Everybody. Wenye wataki ni watu washaikutana na yeye. Let us get on to our next story, guys. So guys, on to our last story. Let's talk about Turkey. Of course, this is an international story. Unajua, I told you that the Ratchet Show, we are watched all over the world. So let's talk about there was an earthquake that happened in Turkey, and of course we are still again sending our condolences as the Ratchet Show for the people who have lost their lives. And as of today, when I'm shooting this episode, we have been informed that more than 28,000 people have already died. So we send our condolences to Turkey, and we are in them in this difficult moment. So guys, yeah, that's what is happening in the international world, or in the international platform. So we send our condolences and we stand with Turkey during these tough times. It was an earthquake that came, and there's very scary videos that I don't think even I should show So guys, it's very tough there, but kama kawaida, we pray and we are standing with them. So guys, let us see. And so guys, thank you so much. That brings us to the end of today's show, today's episode. Na mtu kama ni mjanja uta notice I was very fast, But your host. I told you that I'm an international somebody. Mimi ni mtu international, mtu very international. So anyway, on a serious note though, thank you so much guys for the support that you guys are showing us. The likes, but thank you so much. The views, by the way, views quizi tunasonga, tunapiga views bana. Hey, nini kwani mna this show sasa, show yetu, the Ratchet show na show ya the Jimmy Kimmel and other big shows all over the world zinaenda hivi. The likes, what I'm saying? So thank you so much, and we appreciate you. Remember to subscribe, remember to comment, remember to do everything. My name is David Watch, and of course this is the Ratchet Show. This is where we talk about politics, but in a more comical way, in a more funny way. Sisi tunanga vitu kwa roho. We don't support any side. We just want to know what is happening in our country. So guys, see you next time. My name is David Watch, and this is the Ratchet Show. Episode 11. Karibu tumalize season bana. Thank you so much guys. I love you all. Wow, thank you so much.